The Telling of an Old Favorite, Davey and the First Christmas. Let's pretend there was a boy, and Davey was his name, whose family lived in Bethlehem when Christmas first came. Davey had a special pet, a donkey, small and gray, and what the two of them did best was getting in the way. Davey named his donkey Tim. He never rode him, though, for either Tim was built too high or Davey was too low. Davey's father had an inn where people came to stay, and lots and lots and lots of them were coming there one day. His father was as busy as 6 or 7 bees. So Davey said, "I want to help. Can I do something, please? Tim would like to help you, too. Find a job for us to do." "Listen, son," his father said. "Last week you broke 3 jugs. You scared my 2 best customers with your pet lightning bugs. You tracked in mud on the clean floor. You tripped and dropped the bread. And though I love the fish you caught, why leave them in my bed? I've put up with your helpfulness as long as I am able. So do me one big favor now. Get out and clean the stable." Davey sadly went and stood beside the stable door. It hardly seemed that anyone could clean that dirty floor. He and Tim both felt so bad, they started in to cry. But then, thought Davey, yes, we can. Well, anyhow, let's try. First, we'll chase those chickens out. That's what we got to do. So Tim began to flap his ears while Davey shouted, "Shoo!" The chickens flew and clucked and ducked. They fluttered wild and scary until their feathers filled the air like snow in January. Yep, they chased those chickens out, he and Tim together. But now they had to get a sack and pick up every feather. You should have seen how hard they worked. They stacked up all the wheat. They straightened up the harnesses till they were nice and neat. They fought with spiders bravely till they chased out every bug. And since we must admit the truth, they broke another jug. The very biggest job of all was stacking up the hay. Davey climbed up to the loft and put it all away. "Look, Tim, you see how high it is? I'll make just one more trip." Then clear up by the stable roof, his feet began to slip. Down came the hay, and Davey too. The stable looked so weird. All you could see were piles of hay, one sandal in one ear. Slowly they came out on top, and Davey didn't whine, though hay stuck out all over him just like a porcupine. They put the hay all back again and stacked it up with care, and left 1 armload down below to fill the manger there. When Davey's work was done at last, and it all looked neat, he picked some flowers to trim the barn, and some for Tim to eat. "I hope it's clean enough," he thought. "At least I did my best." Then, feeling very, very tired, he curled up for a rest. Who woke Davey from his sleep? Just guess them if you can. Mary was the woman's name, and Joseph was the man. Mary said, "Oh, Joseph, look, this is such a lovely place." Then, seeing Davey there, she said with such a shining face, "Your father's inn has no more room. Tonight we're staying here. So tell me now, are you the boy who cleaned the stable, dear? And did your donkey help you work? We'd like to thank him, too." Though Davey still was half asleep, his heart was glad clear through. So that is how a little boy 2,000 years ago, stayed on to hear the angels sing and see the star aglow. And when baby Jesus came to fill that manger bed, Davey's sack of feathers made a pillow for his head. No one told Davey any more that he was in the way. His work had helped get ready for the world's first Christmas day.